number 17 on the RDAllen Multiplayer Servers here on Mills County. Currently just myself on this server here on Server 2. I am joined in TeamSpeak by King Joker, Razor, and Bull here. Late night with Bull. And for this episode here, at least for starters here, working on harvesting some sunflowers. You may recall, it was an episode or two back, we planted these. So finally getting around to harvesting them here. And I did go ahead and pick up a sunflower head. Doesn't exactly what I would call match the combine real well here. You know, obviously a John Deere S790. Oh, and I did upgrade this to an S790, by the way, for those you wondered. So it is now an S790 with the red sunflower capello head on the front. Not exactly the greatest fit, if you ask me, but oh well. It works. One question I do get quite commonly asked about the sunflower head here, by the way. The sunflower head has no advantage of harvesting sunflowers other than the fact it is faster. Unless, of course, you got a modded row crop head. But at least of the in-game heads here, the only advantage the sunflower header has is it will harvest at 9 miles per hour, as opposed to the row crop head, which will do 6 miles per hour. So, you know, lets you harvest 3 miles per hour faster, which maybe not much, but that's what, 50% faster, so makes a little bit of a difference there. And just a reminder here again, by the way, for anybody that would like to join us on the multiplayer servers, again, that information is in the description below. We just ask that you please join us on TeamSpeak. Again, that TeamSpeak information is in the description of this video below. Anyone is welcome to join as long as you can play nicely and follow the rules, and a microphone is not required. And if you don't have a microphone, by the way, TeamSpeak does support text chat. And of course, once you're in the game, you can also use text chat. So a couple ways of communicating there if you don't have a microphone. And, you know, sometimes even with those of us that do have microphones, sometimes when it gets a little busy in TeamSpeak, you know, sometimes communicating in-game via chat, like Go and Sell or something, sometimes that's the more preferred way anyway. And then, of course, for multiplayer servers here, we are currently running 3 Mills County multiplayer servers. Again, Mills County here has been very popular, probably partly in part due to our play style on here. Again, we're playing a little bit differently than we typically play. For the Mills County here, and again, because of the way this map is set up, it works out pretty good for this. Everyone gets their own farm. At least, might actually have some farms available. I'm not entirely sure here at this point, but at least until we run out of farms here again anyway. Which, again, we have had enough people to fill up 3 servers worth of farms, plus, you know, a few random individuals that maybe don't necessarily want a farm, but just want to help out, do some contracting work. Got a couple individuals doing that there as well. And also, don't forget, with Farming Simulator 19 right around the corner here, less than 2 weeks away. We will, of course, be having some Farming Simulator 19 multiplayer servers here as well. Once Farming Simulator 19 is out, of course, it might, you know, take us a day or two to get all the servers and stuff like that set up. We'll have to wait and see here, but we will definitely be running a couple of Farming Simulator 19 servers. The plan at this point is we're probably going to be running 3 Farming Simulator 19 servers. Seeing as how there is 3 maps with Farming Simulator 19, we'll probably just run 1 for each. At least that's the tentative plan here so far anyway. And of course, if you're not familiar with Farming Simulator 19, I'd ask, you know, what hole you crawled out of here in the last couple of days. But Farming Simulator 19, 3 maps. There's going to be a North American map, a European map, and then a South American map. The South American map there, again, is the one from the DLC here for 17, the Estacia Lapacho. Name I can't really pronounce very well, but that is the map that will be now part of 19, one of the in-game maps. And it'll be interesting to see if they improve that map at all or not. I know a lot of people kind of complained about it. Didn't feel like it was finished. A lot of open spaces that they could have done something with. I'll be interested to see what they do with that. And at least my thoughts on the map here for 17, very nicely done, I thought. Nicely laid out, but again, there was, a lot of open spaces that seemed like they could have done something with. And of course, as well, looking forward to see what the new American map looks like. And that is probably most likely the map I will start the series on, my new single-player series here once 19 is out. We'll have to maybe take a spin around the map here just to make sure, but that most likely will be the map we're going to play on single-player. Just from what I've seen so far, it seems like kind of another, potentially a Goldcrest map. And at least, Goldcrest wasn't terrible, but wouldn't definitely be one of my favorite maps either. The fields were just like small and spread out all over the place. Just didn't feel, in my opinion, very American. Everyone in TeamSpeak's being really quiet. Ah, okay.
Respectful.
Respectful. Wait. We actually know what that is nowadays?
Some do.
Ah, well, that's a plus.
I think that would be your mature patrons, customers, people.
Right, exactly. Hello.
Hello.
How we doing?
I have a question.
We might have answers.
I need like a lot of help.
Oh boy.
My game won't even download the mods.
Oh, well, that wouldn't have nothing to do with your game then. Because you don't need your game to download the mods. You're trying to download the mods to join the server?
Yeah, it won't even let me do it. When I try to download it, it's an incorrect mod.
Are you using the link on the right-hand side on TeamSpeak here?
Yes.
So if you click on that download link and just either try doing one or downloading them all.
I did that, and when I go to the files, it says it's unavailable.
Okay, so when you click on the download link, it says it's unavailable.
Oh, maybe he's not putting it in the right folder. He may be downloading it, but it's not. It's not getting it in his mods folder.
Yeah.
So when he goes to launch the game, it's not showing that he has the mods.
Oh, is that the problem? Okay.
So listen, if you downloaded all the mods at once, if you don't mind me helping.
No, go for it.
If you downloaded all the mods at once.
I did that.
Okay. So what you have to do is you have to double click that folder wherever it's at, right? Do you know where your
That
mods?
takes 13 hours.
Yes. Okay, so now what you have to do is you have to put it in the right spot so the game knows where it's at. So do you know how to get to your documents folder?
Yep.
Okay, so you want to go to your documents
John Deere
folder,
tractor, and that's it.
and you want to go to where it says My Games, and then
I just realized it.
You what?
I just realized it.
Ah,
you
figured
have to
out.
put them in that folder, in the mod folder within the Farming Simulator 17.
Yeah,
You
I
downloaded
have
them,
that.
but you didn't
I
put them
think
in.
I have them all now.
Okay.
Okay, looks like we're going to have to be unloaded here pretty quickly. For those of you wondering, by the way, I did pull that grain cart that was stuck in the fence over there out. Again, for those of you watching the live streams here, you can see a little more of what is going on Mills County here. Been live streaming on here quite a lot here lately. Again, hopefully no one's getting sick of the Mills County live streams. If you are, just let me know. We can do something different. That is definitely possible. But again, like I said, really been enjoying playing on here. We've done, what is this, episode 13 or 12, I think, here. And not to mention quite a few live streams as well. So basically every single live stream we've done for like the last 3 weeks has been Mills County here. So probably time to maybe try a little something different, but
I have a good map.
Sorry, what was that?
I recommend the map what I use.
Oh, which map do you use?
Welker's Farm.
Oh, I'm doing that single player.
I was wondering if you did that with some mods, because I think that's a good server to do off of.
We actually did that one as a server already. Walker Farm, we did that one here before. Is that before Oklahoma yet?
Yeah.
Man, yeah, that's the only mod that I have is on Welker's Farms.
Yep, we did that in September.
Yes, yep. When Farming Simulator 19 was still a long ways out yet.
Do you also what server did you do before the game? What's the map called again? Have you ever done Lone Oak?
Lone Oaks, yes. Lone Oaks, we just actually switched Lone Oaks off of Server 3 for a different map, so.
What map?
Clover Creek.
Oh, yeah, set that up yet.
No, it has not been set up yet.
Man, I thought we could do one of those together, like Lone Oak server or a Oregon.
Oregon we have not played on. Like I said, we did do Lone Oaks. Just took it down here this weekend though, so.
Also, Oregon's a good one because that's a lot of fields. You can do whatever you need on it, and you can do like a whole bunch of stuff because it has big fields and all that.
Right.
What are you doing without no mods, please?
We have tried doing a server with limited mods. Had absolutely no interest in it, so. Nobody was interested in, like I said, we don't quite want to go no mods because, you know, GPS mod and a few other, you know, essentials, game extension, that type of thing, but.
Okay, get off over there.
Oh, yeah, it's off again.
If you don't play it for like 2
Most
months.
anticipated feature of Farming Simulator 19 is the shop preview.
Seriously, people are anticipating shop preview?
I am. I'm getting tired of buying stuff and it not coming out the way I want it to come out.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, that does make sense.
Because you don't know all the features. I mean, I don't. I'm not a real farmer, so.
Gotcha. Yeah, that does make sense for some people. You know, in my case, I guess I usually know most of the features. You know, give or take. Sometimes when a mod author puts something in that's not quite named properly, then you're not sure. But
Yeah, a lot of them don't use the right picture.
yeah, exactly. Yep. Or sometimes, you know, when you get like the color schemes and stuff, you know, custom colors, then you're not quite sure.
Custom 1, custom 2, yeah, exactly.
Right. Exactly.
I just bought a new tractor and I don't really like the articulating ones, and I just happened to get one.
Ah. Articulated tractor. Which one did you get?
I bought the T9,
Oh, New Holland T9.
yeah.
Okay.
I should have went with RTX 9, but I already had one of those. I was trying to save a little money.
Okay.
Okay, my recommendation, if you want a good server, like one of my friends told me to do, you want to get enough money because I do Twitch. Sorry about that. Are you streaming RDAllen?
Recording.
Oh, brother.
Oh, brother.
On YouTube or Twitch?
Recording, so neither. It will be on YouTube once I upload it, but.
I have a question.
Okay.
if I if I give you recommendations for this mod where I found a very good one, to put it in.
I'm not sure. With Farming Simulator 19 being like 2 weeks out, I'm not sure we're gonna be doing a whole lot with the changing out mods here at this point.
I'm wondering if you disable some so I don't have to download all of them at once.
Yeah, that's probably not gonna happen. I thought you said you downloaded them all already, though.
It keeps saying 3 days, 2 hours, 3 days.
Yeah, you let it download for a while. It shouldn't actually take that long. Usually a couple hours at the most for most people.
I'm downloading them all at once.
Yeah, just a reminder here, by the way, for everyone watching again, if you were watching the live streams there, you had a chance to enter the Farming Simulator 19 giveaway. We had 105 total entries there on the Farming Simulator 19 giveaways. Again, those were broadcasted there on the live streams for you to enter. So just a reminder there, if you're not watching live streams, you're missing out on some opportunities to win some some copies of Farming Simulator 19. Anyway, congratulations to our 3 winners here from this Farming Simulator 19 giveaway. Again, this was 3 copies of Farming Simulator 19. We have Friar Strider, Henrik M, and Harvester 2B. So, again, if you 3 are listening here, definitely want to make sure you check your messages. You should have received a message there with a way to get your copy of Farming Simulator 19. So make sure you do that. Otherwise, you're going to miss out.
Oh, man, I lost.
Lost. Oh, bummer. Well, don't worry. And for those who haven't won yet, we will be doing more Farming Simulator 19 giveaways, most likely once it's out.
Oh, no, I can't wait that long.
You can't wait that long, right.
The drawing.
Right.
How would you do a giveaway in the live stream?
How do you do a giveaway in a live stream?
How would I do that? Live stream, I go live to something.
Well, there's many ways of doing it. It all depends how you want to do it. In this case, I used Gleam. And then most chatbot moderators, too, will do giveaway systems.
I just wondered if that, Hawkeye? RDAllen.
Yes.
You know Hawkeye?
I do not.
Could the YouTuber organize the new and do the watching of the YouTube farming film, but now he plays fishing? Have you ever played fishing before? Wrestling fishing?
Okay, starting to get a little dark on the map here. Looks like I better turn some lights on.
Hawkeye was a character on MASH.
Just a reminder here, too, by the way, for everyone watching that's interested in getting their own Farming Simulator 19 server, make sure you check out the link in the description here again. Again, for Farming Simulator 19, Nitrado will be sponsoring us with a Farming Simulator 19 server, so make sure you check them out there if you're interested in getting your own multiplayer server. Again, we are still using the Farming Simulator server here yet. In fact, that is the server I am playing on right here. Server 2 is our Farming Simulator 17 Nitrado server. Again, like I said, they sponsor that here for 17, and they are doing the same here for 19 as well. So, yes, again, make sure you go over check them out if you're interested in getting your own multiplayer server for Farming Simulator 19 or other servers as well. Again, they host a number of different multiplayer servers, Minecraft and Ark and some of the other multiplayer games that are out there. Yeah, make sure you check that out. Okay, back to the grain cart here again. Actually, you know what? Seems how it's so close, we'll just drive over there and empty. Yeah.
I'm downloading the mod. I'm downloading buy one.
Okay. Yeah, sometimes, amazingly, for some reason, they actually download quicker that way than just hitting the download all. Just a lot more work if you download them one by one. Again, as I was mentioning there, everyone pulled this grain cart out of the fence there. Again, that's the Kinsey 1300 that someone, I don't know, just left behind. So we rescued it there. It was stuck in the fence, by the way, for those you wondered. Had a bit of trouble getting it out. Used the GMC truck there to kind of push it around a little bit. Which somehow resulted in the tracks going weird on it. Again, if you watch the live streams, you would have seen what I meant by weird tracks. They did reset themselves, though, and they are back to normal here again, which is definitely good, because I was a little concerned, like, okay, what do we do about tracks that are sticking up? Instead of being horizontal, they were basically vertical with the grain cart, so sticking up through the grain cart vertically. Really weird. Not sure what caused that, but that was odd. Yeah.
I pushed it, and keep on pushing my middle button. Keep on bugging me with this insufficient transmission. I'm sorry about that.
What does your middle button do?
Everything. It's taking my whole, it's taking me like, I think it's right with my mouse, middle button in the mouse straight, and it works bad in the TeamSpeak.
Well, if you're getting insufficient client permissions, it's trying to do something you're not allowed to do on the TeamSpeak server here. That's why that message would be popping up. Okay, everyone, let's get some GPS set up here so we're going straight, and then I will hire a worker here and we can start running grain cart. For what I've been told, sunflowers sell quite well on here, so that's what I'm hoping for here with the sunflowers, to get a good price. And again, the reason for the GPS, again, I'm hiring a worker, but the GPS comes in handy to make sure I'm running straight first before I hire the worker. Again, this map has multiple angles, so I could be off by just a little bit, not realize it, and yeah, by the time you get to the other end of the field, oh boy, the hired worker's made a mess of it. Which we're going to try to avoid if we can help it. Okay, he should be good to go here, so let's do some planting here. I also have the field across the road here, field 32, that needs to be planted yet. I'm going to start working on that here, and I figure we're going to get some cotton planted, so I'm going to go for cotton here in field 32. It's a little bit bigger field than I'd like to plant of cotton, really, but I don't exactly have any small fields on here either, so let's see what's here. I think I left the planter in here. No, I did not. Okay, where did I leave the planter? Don't see it parked over here. Is it behind the barn at all here, maybe? Negative. Okay. Don't you just hate it when you lose a DB120 planter? Doubtedly, it's parked around here somewhere. Check the other buildings here. Yes, I think there's a planter in here, looks like. Yep, there we go. One John Deere DB120. Perfect.
Had to get rid of that New Holland.
I had to get rid of the New Holland, huh?
It was, I was trying to plow field with it. It was doing the watermelon crawl with it.
I got an excellent tractor brand suggestion for you if you're looking for another one. The green brand is particularly...
A 9RT.
Oh, a 9RT. Ooh, a choice if you ask me.
Yeah, I'm a big spender.
Oh, the big spender. Yes, sirree. Actually, you know what? Speaking of big spenders, I can get my bigger... not that the Challenger MT775 here isn't exactly a big tractor, but I think we're going to put an actually bigger tractor yet on that planter. Would probably benefit it. This tractor here, for some reason, even with a steering wheel, is very touchy. I don't know why. I think the John Deere's here in the game, the 8RT or the 9RT, actually drives better than that Challenger does yet. Again, at least with the steering wheel anyway. I don't know why, but again, like I said, that one just seems like it's really touchy for some reason. Okay, I think I got my big tractors parked in here. Yes, I do. Ooh, let's see what's here. 9RT or 9430? You know what? Let's go with the 9RT. Why not? Both really good-looking tractors here, so kind of hard choice, but we get out between here. Ooh, a little bit tight. There we go. Perfect. Again, this is a 9560 RT. Hopefully we'll maybe see a 9RT in Farming Simulator 19 as well. Again, no mention of one yet, but that would definitely be cool. That is a reminder, by the way, I forgot to mention this earlier in the video. I did release another equipment overview here for Farming Simulator 19. If you're interested in that type of thing, make sure you go check that video out. See what equipment is in 19 so far. Again, keep in mind, so far. Subject to change here, of course, once 19 is actually released. And they are, of course, adding more equipment to the list all the time. I'll fill this up here first before we actually start seeding. All right, this one takes liquid fertilizer, I believe. So we'll just start with the seed here, then we'll grab some liquid. Go. So yeah, again, we're going to be planting cotton here. DB120 here can plant cotton. Also, the DB90 was updated to plant cotton as well. So we got several different seeders on here that will plant cotton. Again, we are running the cotton country version of Mills County here. So of course that means it's got cotton. It also has peanuts. But they took away sugar beets and potatoes. They also changed the version for soybeans and corn, which is kind of annoying. So actually the row crop, some of the row crop seeders could not plant the new type of soybeans and corn. And not to mention the hoe drill you see sitting in the distance there could not plant the soybeans either. I found that out as well. Basic problem there when when modders hard code their seeders so they're not set to the proper categories instead. Hello.
Hey, back.
Okay, hope that'll work. Yes, it will. Perfect. Don't have a whole lot of liquid fertilizer here, so I'm not entirely sure how fast we'll go through it, but there's, what, 70,000? I think that's liters there in that display, by the way. 70,000 liters in there. And actually, looking at the tractor, it might not hurt if I actually fueled the tractor up here as well. Found out, I think I did that off camera. Had the hired worker going on plowing field 32 there. It was the 9430. It ran out of fuel. And unfortunately, I didn't really have a way of rescuing it. So I ended up resetting it. I don't have any fuel refill options down here at the main, or at this farm here, other than to buy fuel. So I didn't have a way of bringing it fuel. And unfortunately, you know, the hired worker runs it plumb right straight out of fuel. So, yeah. That was a little bit annoying with the hired worker. Nice thing about Courseplay, if you use Courseplay will leave you typically enough fuel to actually make it down to wherever you need to refuel at, as opposed to having to reset the tractor. Mike, or... Okay, yeah, I was going to say, Mike, your mic's open. Anyway, everyone, looking at the time here, looks like it is, again, time to wrap it up for this episode here already. So on that note, you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. And as always, thanks for watching, and till next time.